Look, up in the sky.
Hey there, Super Kids, and welcome to Super Kids, your #1 source for youth fitness and wellness. I'm TJ, your Kids Club personal trainer, and it's right here where we work out together in your Kids Club while your parents and legal guardians are working out in the gym. Now, before we get started, boys and girls, let's first make sure that the entire floor area is clear of all toys and other objects. Also, if other boys and girls are going to be working out with you, make sure you give them plenty of space to work out too. That way you're not running into each other or going to hurt each other. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up our entire body. So we're going to start out with a nice light march, just like this, but you want to get up on your tippy toes. That way you're working more of your calves. See, a little more tippy toes. That's it. Work those tippy toes and those leggies. Now what we're going to do is we're going to warm up our shoulders. So we're going to do some arm circles forwards. That's it. Keep that march going. And backwards. Very nice. Same thing with the other arm. A couple of times forwards and a couple of times backwards. Keep that march going. Now we're going to do crisscross applesauce with our arms. That's it. Very good. Now we're going to convert our march into a jazz jog because we're listening to jazz while we jog. That's it, boys and girls. Keep that jazz jog going. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. We're going to start out with some body squats. So get those legs nice and wide. You can point those toes a little bit out just in this direction because that's the direction your knee is going when you do a squat like this. Now we're going to fold our hands just like this and squat and lift those arms up. And lift those arms up. Bring them down with a squat and explode up just like this. That's it. Let's get 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Now we're going to keep those arms up. Now we're going to do a squat and lift. And squat and lift with the other leg. And squat and lift and squat and lift. You're holding that leg up just for about a second before you come back down. This is working your balance and coordination. Very, very nice. Kick that knee up as high as you can. That's it. Let's get 2 more each leg. 1. Very good. And 1. Last one each leg. 2. Very good. And 2. Very, very good, boys and girls. Now let's sit on the ground. And what we're going to do on the ground, boys and girls, is we're going to sit in the splits position like this. We're going to kick our leggies like this. And we're going to raise our shoulders just like this. Make fists. And just lift those shoulders. Keep that splits going. Kick those legs. Then we're going to bring those legs in and back out while we keep raising our shoulders. This is working coordination and balance. That's it. And agility. Very, very good, boys and girls. Keep it going for 6 seconds. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to keep those legs going back and forth. Now we're going to do shoulders presses just like this with those splits moving just like this. Now you can kick the legs, stop kicking the legs, and just do the splits just like this. That's it for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good, boys and girls. Now we're going to get into a crab position with our hands behind us and our foot's in front of us, and we're going to lift up off the ground like this and just do little kicks for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. We're going to lay all the way down just straight ahead like this with our feet like this. Do knife hands and reach for those toes. Knife hands and reach for those toes. Knife hands and reach for those toes. You can even hit your legs with your knife hands, but do it nice and gently. You don't want to bruise yourself, boys and girls. That would be no good. That's it. Let's get 3 more each. 3 stretchy, that's it. And 2 stretchy, that's it. 1 more. And 1 stretchy. Very, very good. Back up into that crab position to kick those legs for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Let's get back into that split position. Get those knife hands going. Wiggle those toesies. And do this movement, boys and girls. Hit that ground with those knife hands while you are moving your footsies. That's it. Let's get 5. Really stretch as far as you can. 4. That's it. Hold that stretch for about a second. 3. That's it. Very good. And 2. Hold that stretch. Wiggle those footsies. And 1. Very, very good, boys and girls. Let's get back into that crab position for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. You're doing fantastic. And 1. Very good, boys and girls. Now we're going to get on our knees just like this. We're going to sit back where our bum bums are actually touching our heels on our footsies, okay? Now we're gonna get in those fists, just like this. You stick that chest up, shoulders back. You're gonna raise your arms just like this, like you're a bird flying in the wind. That's it, boys and girls. Nice and tall. We're at 10 seconds. 10, 9, go as fast as you can. 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're gonna raise those hands up just like this. For 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Let's stand up, boys and girls. We're going to do a nice little jazz jog just to get those legs loose again. Get that jazz jog going for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Let's get back into that split position. Now with our hands, we're going to make knife hands and go back and forth like we're swaying in the wind like a big tree. Get those knife hands going, boys and girls. That's it. Now we're going to raise them up a little bit higher. Feel a good stretch. That's it. Now we go real low. Very, very good. Get real deep in those swings, back and forth in those leggies. Feel a good stretch in those legs. That's it. Back to center up top. Very nice. Now we're just going to throw punches. Just like this to keep that sway going. That's it. Punches. Very, very good, boys and girls. Punch real high. Very, very good. Punch real high. Now we're going to punch real low. Real, real low. That's it. And back to center. For 4. That's it. And 3. Punch as fast as you can, boys and girls. 2. Very nice. And 1. Perfect job. Now we're going to just do a nice leg march. Just to shake it all out if you want. For 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And lastly, boys and girls, it's dance party time. Any dance moves you want to do, boys and girls. Just have fun. That's it. Perhaps the chicken. That's it. Or the goose. Very good. Or my personal favorite, the Q-tip. That's it. Or the water fountain. Very good. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and done, boys and girls. Nice job. Boys and girls, if you got through this Kids Club workout successfully, give yourselves a nice round of applause. Very, very well done. That is not that easy. Now, for those of you out there that were not able to complete everything in this particular workout, that is okay. Because see, here at SooprKIDS, all that we really care about is that you just give it your best with every single video that we offer. Now, with that said, boys and girls, we've got lots more videos headed your way. So make sure you're checking those out because each and every video is very different from the next. Also, boys and girls, keep in mind that it's super important to make sure that you're staying properly hydrated after you work out. So whether you're drinking water from a water fountain or from your own water bottle, make sure you're having little sippies of water, not big crazy gulps, but little sippies. Also, boys and girls, keep in mind that it's very important that you wash your hands with warm water and soap after you work out. Or you can use what I use, hand sanitizer. Okay, boys and girls, ow. I'm TJ, your personal trainer. Until next time, goodbye.